All right, for one thing, I am being safe. I'm not touching the wheel, and I'm buckled in. Rock and roll. We're ready to. I'm ready to fly off the handle right now. So I suggest everyone else buckle up too. There is a reason why every year that everyone on this earth has witnessed things get just worse and worse and worse. And by worse and worse, I mean the healthcare gets worse, things get more expensive, the quality of stuff gets worse, the amount of things that they put in our stuff gets worse, the environment gets worse, everything gets worse. Everything. I wonder if there's a reason for that. The fact that people think that the President of the United States not only doesn't do a damn thing, he is in on it like the rest of them. And you have to be. Do you think you can become an elite member of society and not be in on it? No. You're in on it. That's why I love when people say, oh, it was a Harvard study. Yeah, take your Harvard study and wipe your rear end with it. Because it is about as useless to me as trying to jump rope with dental floss, all right? It's not happening. Have a good time trying. And I'm sure there'll be some Globers out there right now making videos in their mom's driveway trying to jump rope with dental floss because they don't understand common sense and that was a joke. Probably trying to do a mathematical equation based off it. These people that control us have bloodlines that go back to ancient Babylon. There's a reason why people like the former president of the United States have rooms in his house designed and dedicated to Greek gods, like Apollo. And if you don't believe me, Google it. There's a reason why all of these people are members of these clubs. There's a reason why all of these elite schools put these elite people in elite positions. Yeah, those are the clubs that, you know, when they wear the robes and they act all creepy and do creepy stuff and, you know, pizza parties and all that stuff. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. So if you think for even a half a second that any of it's real and it's not just smoke and mirrors, you need a serious mental check. You need to start praying. If you believe in God and Jesus or God or anything for that matter, you should get on your knees and like seriously pray. Because if you can't see that everything is total BS, and I'm talking about our history, and I can only speak for America. I'm from America, but I'll tell you what, there's a reason they set it up the way they set it up, so that all the smartest people in society, it would be based on understanding bad knowledge. You're only as smart as the information given to you. If it's bad information, guess who's smarter? The person that took that information and tossed it and got new information. So I hate to break it to you, but you're not that smart if you're using information that's not correct. The joke is kind of on you, isn't it? I suggest people figure it out and figure it out fast, because we, and I mean me too, I didn't always believe the things I believe. I didn't always feel this way. I feel this way now because I was played, and I don't like being played. They're trying to pull me off of TikTok again. My first few accounts were high too, 20,000, 30,000, and all within 1 month. And they pulled all those for no reason. I don't swear, I don't do anything that is inappropriate in any way whatsoever. So they want to keep doing this. They're going to pull this account down too. So I just made a website and gave it a name. It's the same as this, withthesun33.com. So you know what? For you, because it's not for me. This is for everyone, because the truth is for the world. Because when the world knows the truth, we can be free. We can feel freedom. Real true freedom. If you can't follow me, I suggest you do some homework. Start listening to people that know what they're talking about. I suggest a show for you. It's called CRROW Radio 777.com. You'll learn a lot from that show. And you're welcome. Because when I started learning this, resources weren't getting thrown around like that. So it's just incredible. You want to act all cocky with your information? Yeah, well, information's only as good as the information, my friend. And your knowledge that you're basing on that information, yeah, that's about as good as that too. Isn't that interesting? You know what else is interesting? You got famous quotes from people like Napoleon that say history is a set of lies agreed upon. Oh, interesting. What's the next page then of the textbook? Should I assume that the next pages are fake, or the ones before, or the whole thing? They teach us the truth in a mix of the lies, and people really need to think and get it together. Because I hate to tell you, I'll call it out, man. I'll do it. I said I would, and I'm sorry I got blown off course. He's gonna win. You know who is gonna win? Obviously, it's the most staged and pathetically run thing I've ever seen. These people aren't even good actors. There's a reason they hired this man, that former president, to do all this anyway. He's a damn actor. He's been prepped since he was, I don't even know how old, for this role that he's playing. It's a role, just like the whole show. And it's just beyond me that people can't figure this out. It's beyond me. But again, this is so obviously and clearly for entertainment, right? Obviously. So, I mean, I don't know why TikTok keeps doing this to me anyway. This is for entertainment. I'm just a bad comedian. That's all. I get really riled up and my jokes are bad, but I'm trying, you know? I'm really trying. So hopefully, you know, hopefully TikTok will just take me for what I am and let my account stay up instead of deleting me, treating me like trash for no reason when I've actually stuck up for them on multiple occasions. It's a crazy world we're living in, people. Deleting people for just entertainment.